So, what's your plan for seducing Bill Gates? I will stop pausing my Windows updates. This is true sacrifice. I can jump over to office chairs. Are we talked stacked or side by side? Just 2 separate office chairs at different times. Whispering sweet nothings into my COVID vaccine. We vaccinated folk are basically Borg now. I'm going after Melinda. She's returning to her true love, Bob. Bob Vance. Vance Refrigeration. Hide will you marry me on page 37 of a Newler and get him to click agree. In very tiny print, no less. Make it Microsoft. God damn it Bill, you just want horny fan fiction about yourself. Get out of Reddit. Did you think we wouldn't be able to tell? I only use Edge. That's nothing. I set IE as my default browser. Disqualified. Have you not been on the internet? New Microsoft is bullying early Microsoft out of the market. Live life on the edge. Life is edge. I got an email in suspiciously broken English from Bill Gates a couple of weeks back saying he wanted to give me 50,000 US dollars, so I don't need to bother seducing him. Hopefully the 20,000 I sent him for clearance of the funds will have gone through by now, so I should be getting my money any day now. Gotta be quicker than the bank my Nigerian prince uses. The deposit king of Nigeria emails you asking for help, you help him. Period. I know where to get bananas for less than $10. Unfortunately, every apple I come across is overpriced and isn't very good. I would neg him by repeatedly and accidentally calling him Steve Jobs. Tell him I want him for his not money. His not money is at Melinda's now. Yeah, she gonna be one of the richest women after this. Serenading him with an acoustic version of It's All About the Pentiums. Then having the monitor blow up after the tech support line. At which time I lean over to Bill and say I think you need to insert your gold-plated monster cable. Instantly engaged. Fan's face. To relieve the vapors. And then what? Nothing. He knows where to find me. I've been vaccinated. As a Microsoft employee I can tell you that's not how it works. The chip is designed to place itself inside your butt cheek when inserted through the vaccine. To activate it though you'll have to gently cup your ass and loudly chant "Track me daddy." Only then the chip will activate, enabling Mr. Gates to find you. Will twerking cause the chip to shift or malfunction? Asking for a friend. Once he sees the 5G tower I'm packing, he'll have no choice but to vaccinate me hard and deep. He'll jump this like it's an office chair. Everyone gangster until they meet a jumpy Gates. Show him my old Dell desktop running Windows XP Professional. It still starts and runs great. Move along. I still have my Pentium 2nd with Windows 2000. I want to know what the thermal paste looks like. I break into Bill Gates' house at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No. I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, Bill catches me. He tells me to stop. It's his house. He's Bill. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning the cops come, and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell him to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust him. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son, and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Bill to meet me in Paris, by the Trocadero. He's been waiting for me all these years. He's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stash the chandelier. I'm just going to show him my 3 shares of GME, so he knows I'm self-made and not going after his money. Then when that works, we'll marry, and I'll take all his money to buy more GME. Make sure to include in the prenup that should you divorce, you get all the GME. I'm gonna dress up in a Clippy costume and pop up out of nowhere and ask him if he needs help. I live in Seattle, so I plan to just loiter around his house until he falls in love. 3. Maybe it's been a while since I've seen it, but I don't think that's what happened in Sleepless in Seattle, : 1. Convince him he's gay. 2. Convince myself I'm gay. 3. ? 4. Profit. Backquote, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Make his floppy disk turn into a hard drive. Undefined. Tell him that he has access to all my information and I excel at being a successful person as I have a practical outlook on life. He could take my word for it, and we could work in teams and open the windows, and at the same time, help him with his office work. I would also take him for one drive, which would be an unforgettable trip. I assume that I made a PowerPoint. Make sure you connect well with him. He'll be attracted to my package instantly. Macro and soft undefined. Maybe at 100k I'll sell him my body, like I'm Bethesda or Minecraft. Win. So, what's your plan for seducing Melinda Gates? Make her jealous by dating Bill. Listen, I can't use this myself. I don't really have the body for it. But free tip for the cute ladies. Cortana cosplay. I really suck at seduction. I'd probably offer him an apple. Time to dust off the old Zune. You show me your water reclamation project, and I'll show you mine. Bill. How good are you at PowerPoint? Me. I excel at it. Bill. Was that a Microsoft Office pun? Me. Word. Pretend I'm a virus. He will come to me with billions. I put on my band wizard hat. Do I have to? Forget Bill Gates, I'm going after Queen Elizabeth. Open his gates. Nice try, Bill. Not for me. I'm going to try and tap into Melinda. Hey, an average Joe teacher married Jeff Bezos' ex. Maybe Melinda will fall for an average licensed psychotherapist. Not sure what I should do with my wife though. I peeping hate Bill Gates. Whispers in his ears. Windows 8 was so freaking hot. I use Bing. I'll be hitting on Melinda while you guys compete it out on Bill. I will be dogging Melinda if she will have me. Curing his prostate cancer. I got 128 gigs of storage. Probably just hang around and see if he wants to play video games once a week for an hour or two. Just like my other friends. I'm going for Melinda instead. Just stand there naked with a glass of whiskey in one hand and math problems in the other. Something is bound to appeal to him. Have sex with Jeff Bezos to make him jealous. So tell me about those vaccines, Mr. Gates. Get vaccinated. Get the chip in the process. Get a license and updates for it. Play through the campaign and get to #1 on the multiplayer leaderboard. Do the Easter egg to get extra points. The winner gets him. This whole vaccine thing is just a really big dating app for Bill. The seduction began when I got the vaccine. He knows where I am and what I'm doing 24/7. I'll tell him endless stories about how Windows is better than Linux both in a home and professional environment. I'll also show him my Nokia Lumia phone and my Android Microsoft launcher. Playing hard to get by sending selfies of me at a vaccination site, but not getting the vaccine. Then texting I'll get your microchip if you give me the USB. You're forgetting Bill isn't Microsoft anymore. Fix his limo. I'll have Clippy help me. PSH Bill. I've got plans for Melinda. You can divorce is a Bezos-style financial move to protect assets by separating them from himself legally. I have sick mosquitoes at home. I would really just try to get to know him. Find things that we both enjoy and find common ground in. Then even try new things to help each other overcome our vulnerabilities. Oh, that Bill and I can already see our future lives together. I would introduce him to my mind. Shill him Doge. Agree to their facultative terms of services. I'm gonna to send him a politely worded letter letting him know that I will suck the dick off his body if he'll get me out of debt. Threatening to destroy the entire world. Money. No plan. He makes my Microsoft. I'll show him my thick penis. I'm going to send coded message back in time. Be a science teacher at his kid's school. We are going to give away all his money together. We're so excited to be doing this for charity. I'll dress as Clippy and do a striptease while saying to him it looks like he's writing a sum. Would he like assistance? Ask if he wants his Microsoft turned megahead. Don't care. Since I got my COVID vaccine, Bill's already implanted one of his seeds in me. He reproduces via microchip. Don't ya know? Besides, my 5G reception is awesome. I'm focusing my attention on the Queen. Ed suggest asking Jeffrey Epstein, but they had him killed off. Boo it, I'm pretty certain Bill would easily be seduced with a juicy young child.